And we are back, gonna go challenge the psychic type gym this time around. We will take a quick little peekaroo at our map here though, and see if there's any stores we care about here. There's only one store in the entire place? Or do we have to have seen the store for it to mark it on the map? Because this feels like there's more than one store for sure, and it's just lying to me. But whatever, let's just go to the gym. We'll be alright. Arrived at our destination, we've got the gym, and will we battle Nemona here, or will we not? Will it be after the gym or before? Oh, hello, Mr. Professor. We haven't seen Jacques in forever. Oh, hello, Nyce. How goes your treasure hunt? Figured out what you're hunting for yet? I sure have. The gym badges, I guess. Maybe. That's great. Look at you, knowing exactly what you're after. Many students choose to make the gym circuit a part of their treasure hunt. It's no easy feat, but even making the attempt is a worthwhile experience. That's why I was waiting here, to make sure you know your homeroom teachers got your back. A lucky egg! A little bit late in the game to get the lucky egg, but that is awesome for us, actually. This should be handy for your treasure hunt. That'll make leveling up a lot easier because you get double experience whenever you're holding that. I hope you'll keep working on that Pokedex of yours too, since I did make the app and all. That's all for me. Just do your best and keep out of danger, okay? Is that at all what his voice was the first time we saw him 20 episodes ago? Probably not. I have no idea. He's been gone too long. I don't remember him. I don't remember him at all. But that's his voice now. Welcome to the Alpharonata Gym. Let me introduce you as a challenger. Your name is Nyce. Yes, that is correct. Great. Now in order to face Gym Leader Tulip, you first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Alpharonata Gym, that means you working up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. I'm talking the emotional spectrum practice, created by Tulip herself, of course. Complete it and you pass the test. The woman wearing the black tracksuit and the plastic practice area will explain the rules to you. Just turn left after leaving the gym and you'll see the practice area right by the door. The emotional spectrum test? Is this a psychology thing? I mean, there are psychic type gym leaders. That makes sense, I guess. But I'm not sure how that's going to work out in a Pokemon game. So they said turn left, right? Correct? Or they said turn right? Maybe they said go right. Because this big thingy looks more like what we should be looking for. So I'm guessing it's that and not going up the cliff. Oh, I like the sprites from the original game. That's so cute. Look at that. That's from like Red and Blue. That's what Moltres and Articuno used to look like in Zapdos. Ammonite, nice. It's like a Paris and basically any other bug Pokemon, Clefairy and a few others. Basically any water type, basically any... Not a rock type necessarily. Well, I can't remember what Golem and Graveler looked like. Hang on, we gotta go look at these for a second. Because that would be like Tauros and stuff like that. This would be Ekans and those. This would be Oddish, stuff like that. This might be what like Golem and that was represented as. I forget exactly what a rock type would be. They didn't like have one per every type. But this is definitely one of the most common ones. This is like Pidgey and Farfetch'd and Moltres and Zapdos and Articuno. Lots of those for sure. Let's get ourselves this TM, which I definitely did not see on the way down. Ooh, Focus Blast. Inaccurate. I hate using moves like Focus Blast. Even in grinding, Kaikar missed like basically every other hurricane, so that was frustrating. This is where we fight. This is the battle. So maybe maybe I was right. Maybe it was go out to the left, and I just immediately doubted myself. It's this tiny little thing that I didn't even notice because it's so small. Okay. Whoops. I got a little distracted. That's okay. I'm not good at directions, apparently. Us! Welcome, new kid. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. Why is your battle studies teacher here at the Pokemon gym working as an instructor, you ask? I didn't know you were a battle studies professor, but sure, okay. Sure thing. Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here, Tulip, since we were kids. I've decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule that the loser has to do what the winner says. So we battled and, well, now I got stuck doing this. Look, never mind what happened. The point is, this is a great chance to both get in a workout and help my friend when I don't have classes. Okay, sounds good. The rules of the emotional spectrum practice, or ESP for short, are simple. I'll show you a certain movement. All you have to do is copy it. You ready to get this gym test started? I hope your body and mind are ready for the challenge. Okay. Don't know what we're doing here. Great. Let's get to exercising. Show me an eruption of emotions. I have no idea what we're doing. Are we dancing? What is happening? I didn't start our timer. Okay, we're gonna start our timer while we do this. Blech. Seems good. All right, what are we doing? Take on emotional spectrum practice. Okay. What are we doing? I have no idea what to even expect from this. Okay. What are we doing? Oh geez, okay. Okay, so we got green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, yellow, blue. Green, yellow, blue. Okay. I didn't see that one in time. Green. So it's just Simon Says. We're just playing Simon Says. This might be the worst gym challenge yet. Oh geez. This might very well be the worst one yet. Oh no. I'm literally just clicking buttons as it tells me to click the corresponding button. They ran out of ideas by this one. Oh geez. Okay. If it gets going a little faster, I guess it could be like interesting, but this is real slow. The fact that like it loads the entire thing afterwards too instead of just going to the next one. That's it? That's the whole gym challenge? That was awesome! I can't stop grinning after witnessing such a perfect power of expression. That's enough of a warm-up. Now let's really put those muscles to work with the Pokemon battle. Okay, so we at least get the battle. You gotta keep moving. This is no ordinary battle. This is a workout. Is the kid saying that? No, we're battling the kid. Okay. So do we have to do those little thingies mid-battle? Okay, we've got Kaikar here. I did train everybody up to level 45. I don't think we learned any new moves or anything, so I didn't think to go over what was happening there. We're going to Volt Switch out here into our Dark type, into Isamaru. Yeah, I forgot to go over the team. I did grind us up to 45 on everybody, but I don't think anything changed. We did learn Heavy Slam. That's right. We learned Heavy Slam on Atarka. I think we already had Dazzling Gleam on Kaza, but maybe not. And then that was really it. Those were the only changes. Just got a couple levels on here, get us a little bit leveled up. And Jonna did go to 46 because she was already 45. I deposited her immediately after that, but we did get a little bit of a extra level on that one while I wasn't thinking about it. That's it. That was the only change. I completely forgot because I got distracted by our plan to go to the Psychic Gym. And this is why we wanted to start off with the Volt Switch into this, and it probably goes for a Dark type move. We'll probably use that a good bit in the gym as well, because they're very likely to go for a hard-hitting Psychic type move into our Kaza here. Problem is, if anything is faster than Kaza, Kaza does not have very good defenses, and likely cannot take a very strong hit. Here, we probably want to go out into Neheb, because it's a Kirlia, which is unusually of a Kirlia instead of a Gardevoir, considering it's like level 40 and evolves level 30. But Neheb will resist the Fairy type attack, and we have super effective in the form of our Ghost, as opposed to Dark, which is going to be neutralized by the Fairy. So this is our best bet here. One Shadow Ball really ought to take this thing out. I'd be very surprised if that weren't the case. But Kirlia does have decent special defense. It's decent. I don't think it'll save it, but it's decent. So I wouldn't be like baffled if it lived, but I would be surprised. I'd be surprised. You have one more Pokemon, or was that it for you? All right, defeated Emily. Let's go. Oh, she's crying. That's B. I think B is cry, right? Yeah, B is cry. Okay, I remembered. Great! I can hear your Pokemon and your muscles scream with delight. I see you're getting tired. We gotta hang in there. Time to start the second half. Don't make me do the Simon Says thing again. No, it's so boring. Please. All right. Show me your joy. Woo! Okay, B is not sadness, it's shock. Okay, are we excited? Yeah! Excited? Woo! Woo! Ah! Ah! Oh, surprise Pikachu face. Oh! Yay! This is actually just the worst. Yay! Why is this a thing? Oh! Oh! And just be over. Ah, yes, I'm actually getting angry that this is still going on. Hey! Why is this a gym challenge? Why is it still going? It doesn't get any faster. You don't have to remember multiple button presses. It still is one at a time. I can look at the thing, look at the chart, look at the controller, push the button, look at the thing, look at the chart. Like, oh my goodness. That was perfect. I almost lost track of who I was teaching. Don't give up yet. Time for another battle. Hold out all that against all that lactic acid. Okay, my goal is to grow strong and build muscle. Any tips? Don't do this nonsense thing. Like, just actually exercise and don't sit there and express your joy or whatever the heck is happening here. Easily the worst gym challenge by like a country mile. It is not close. This is just dull. It's just dull and ridiculous. We're gonna pull that same move that we showed the first time of Volt Switch into a Dark type. I think it's really effective here, especially against the AI in this. They shouldn't see this coming. You did go for Power Gem though, that makes sense because it is a Rock type move, so you actually went for a Stab move, so that makes sense. And I'm gonna hit you with a Crunch. I expect this to knock out. Okay, good. Isamaru's actually got some decent stats. Okay, that was a crit, so it would definitely knock out. But Isamaru ate some hits pretty well while we were training. He's a little bit bulkier than maybe I was giving him credit for. All right, hit some 46s here. Medicham, I think we can go out into... We can go into Kaikar. Hit it with a Hurricane. Or we could go into Drana and hit it with a Play Rough. That seems pretty good. I mean, Drana, literally every single one of its moves is super effective against the Medicham, so we can do really whatever we want here. So in that case, is it better to hit it with a Stab move? Probably. What we could have tried to do here is bait it into going for a high jump kick by putting out Atarka and then switching into Drana so it misses with the Ghost type move. So you can go Last Respects or Phantom Force. Last Respects is what, base 50? That's not that much. Play Rough is base 90, while not Stab is actually technically stronger, but it does have a chance to miss. I don't want to risk Medicham setting up like a Calm Mind or something, so we're just going to hit it here. Attack Fell, nice. Power Trick, that's fine. You switch your defense and your attack. Doesn't matter. You're bulky now, sure. Especially if you're a pure power Medicham, that's actually really bad for you. So we'll go Last Respects here, just because that does seem more accurate, and like we'll definitely knock it out, so why not go for it? Last Respects is a cool idea for a move. This is like the last Pokemon you send out on a team after you're all fainted. It'll be a very high base power. In DD, we will go out into... Let's just go with our standard Volt Switch path here. It could get like a Focus Blast, which could be problematic for Isamaru, but I don't think it's likely to go for that here, considering that we're showing a flying electric type. It'd be very odd if it did, so we'll hit it with a Volt Switch. I really like Kaikar having Volt Switch here. It seems really good for us. It's a good bit of damage. It's not an insane amount or anything, but it's a good bit, and it lets us scout what moves are coming, and we've got some very good switch-ins here. In the form of Isamaru and Atarka. Atarka being able to switch in can tank a hit. We've got that sturdy to make sure that we're going to live any one thing. And, okay, Calm Mind, so you are trying to set up on me, so the Volt Switch got punished a little bit in that sense, because we didn't dodge anything and you were setting up regardless. But Calm Mind's not going to save you from a crunch. I'm just gonna crunch you. I think this should knock you out. All right, looking pretty good. Again, we've got some decent types for this, and I like where we are level-wise. We're right on par with these trainers. You know, 1 level up, maybe 2 on some, but this should put us right where we want to be for the gym leader rather. Please tell me there is not a third Simon Says section. Please. I would be very sad. Ugh. Good job. You made it all the way through the ESP exercise. Thank God. Oh my God. We passed the test. No doubt about it. Congratulations. But you're not done yet. Sprint over to the lobby to the lobby to talk to the staffer on the double. Something like that. I clicked too fast. You have to report your passing grade to formally finish the gym test. All right. I will go formally finish my gym test and never, ever do this emotional spectrum practice ever again, because good Lord, it was the worst part of the game so far. I think I might actually rather do the Team Star things, the auto battle use, chuck Pokemon around and like wander and do nothing, than do that again, because at least we're technically winning Pokemon battles in the other one. That was just a tremendous waste of time. Tremendous waste of time. Okay, when was the last time we shopped at a mart? Can we buy any new Pokeballs or potions or anything? We should probably get some more Hyper Potions. We were getting a little bit low there. So let's stock up here real quick before we enter the gym. Hello. I'd like to buy, thank you. Let's grab some Hyper Potions. We only have 17. That's not a ton. Let's go up to 30. We ended up spending a lot of money on these for sure. We should sell some of our only sellable goods here real quick. Wow, we have very few. A bunch of rare bones though. Sell that, sell this. Hang on. Oh, some more at once. Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright, so that pretty much makes up for all the money we just spent, so at least we're pretty much breaking even. That's good. And let us be on our way to the gym now. We do have to go and sign off that we finished, and then we'll go up this big stadium thing. I'm loving the old art here. It's so good. I can't think of any reason why, like, canonically this should exist in the Pokemon universe. But it looks great, and I love it, and it's a cool callback. So I like it, and I won't question it. Unless it's, you know, old ancient art of Pokemon's found in, you know, from the first times or whatever, and so that could be a fun callback to be like it's an old version of it. All right, we have passed the gym test. Let's go. I am ready to challenge Tulip, the bewitching beautician. All right, show you to the battle court. Let's go. Which one was the one that raps? Is that the ghost type gym leader that raps? This is the one that has her own cosmetics brand, right? Or his own? I don't remember. With a name like Tulip, I have no idea what to expect. I suppose you're right. I'll get things moving here on my end. Let's keep the tagline simple. Naturally beautiful. And order the new eyeshadow color too, would you? Thanks, you're a doll. Gotta run now. Chat with you later. Why does she have hands clapping on her at all times? That's kind of weird. Hello there. I'm Tulip, the gym leader here. Though I must tell you that being a makeup artist is my main line of work. Dendra had nothing but praise for you. She said you totally slayed out there. I must say, you are a cute challenger, Nyce. I'm sure my ESP exercise made you all the more beautiful. Doesn't that make you happy? No, it made me very angry, actually. Quite the opposite. I'm upset that you made me go through that. You keep your Pokemon beautiful and clean as well. I see you have quite the aesthetic taste. I thought it said anesthetic taste for a second. I was like, what? No. Appearance is equally important for both people and Pokemon. Makeup is like magic. Anyone can use it to change their appearance. Allow me to put my skills to use to make your cute little Pokemon even more beautiful. Is that actually a Pokemon on her clothes? It looks like it's alive. A Farafajig? A Farafarajig? What did that say? You're quite a good base to test my makeup on, you know. Okay, I didn't quite see that. A Farigiraf. Okay, so instead of a Giraffarig, where it's a palindrome of Giraffarig, it's a palindrome of Giraffarig backwards, but only the first half. Okay, so you take Giraffarig, you cut off the part that repeats, then you flip it, and then you repeat it starting on the middle, like leaving the middle there. Okay, weird. Okay, so is this, I assume, an evolution to Giraffarig. Giraffarig was Psychic Normal. I don't see why it would have changed type here. You're definitely Psychic, at the very least. We'll hit you with a Volt Switch. And go into our Itsumaru here, in case you come out with a strong Psychic type hit. That's actually pretty good damage on the Volt Switch. Not mad at that at all. I like that its tail has, like, come up and consumed the head. That's kind of neat. And we'll go into Itsumaru here. See if we actually bait out the Psychic type move or not. We do. All right, excellent. We wasted its whole turn there. And a Crunch might take you off in this range. Are you that big? You're actually really big, huh? Wow. Okay, we will hit you with a Crunch. We might be faster. Okay, sweet. We are. Maybe take you out. Okay, just take you out. Sweet. Is it still Psychic Normal? I would guess so. It's definitely not Psychic Dark, because that would have been neutral. Okay, now we're seeing a Gardevoir. Gardevoir we have a plan for. Gardevoir, our plan is Neheb or Drana. It could have Shadow Ball itself. And then we could hit it with a Last Respect. We're gonna bring out Neheb here. Gardevoir has pretty good special attack and good special defense, but so does Neheb, so I think we'll be in an okay footing there, and because our Shadow Ball should be stronger than its Shadow Ball, if it does have Shadow Ball, and still super effective, I think we'll be alright with Neheb here. Not super confident in Drana's ability to fight in this. Would like to get a slightly better physical ghost move on it, though there aren't that many better physical ghost moves. Shadow Claw, but I don't know if I can learn Shadow Claw. Psychic, that's fine. It's gonna hurt, but it's fine. Yeah, like I said, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so now we're at half-ish HP. You're faster than me now. Please don't crit me. It was a speed tie. That would have been devastating if we lost to a speed tie crit. Oh my goodness. I just assumed we would go first again. I did not think it'd be a speed tie. That's why I play around things that are kind of out there, even if it seems like I'm being like overly paranoid at all times. That is why. Okay, Esperanza, we know that you get fairy type coverage, so you could hit Isamaru kind of hard. We know you just pure psychic. You definitely hit on the special side, so Atarka's not going to be very useful in this in general. I think we go out into Drana here. It'd be nice to heal up Neheb. But from what we know about Espartha, it's unlikely to have more coverage than Flying, Psychic, and Fairy. It's possible she can teach it more things. It's possible hers is a slightly higher level and knows new stuff, but we're higher level, so I think in theory we should know all of what we should know here. Let's hit it with a Phantom Force. We might be faster. We're not faster, and you have a Shadow Ball. That's unfortunate. That shouldn't one hit us. Okay, good. Not even close. Don't drop my special defense. Good. No Phantom Force. If this trainer is good, it could set up like an agility or something like that here. Instead of just going for the Shadow Ball, it just goes for the Shadow Ball. I doubt this one-shots. Espartha seems a little bit bulky. Those defenses aren't very good, so it's possible. Okay, yeah. Espartha's actually pretty frail. It looks like it'd be bulkier than it is. It's got an okay HP stat, but its defenses aren't actually very good. So we are okay, and you have to send out Florges. Okay, Florges is pure Fairy, but will in theory become pure Psychic. But you're definitely going to have Fairy type moves. So I think we go for Kaikar here to try to bait for Isamaru again. It's a little bit risky because we could switch into a Fairy type attack and it might be faster than us on the swing back, but you're just as hard to get rid of as caked on mascara, I see. I need a good makeup remover. Alright, Florges, okay. This is a bit of a risky play, but I want to get the Volt Switch in. And I think it's very likely to Terrastallize and go for a Psychic type attack. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a makeover. You'll become a new you. Okay. So what does a Psychic type Terrastallization look like? We actually haven't seen that yet. Like okay, a big ol' eyeball. I was going to say a big ol' brain above your head, but a big ol' eyeball also makes sense. Okay. Ooh, that team's gotten a little strong. That did nothing. Wow. I mean, I know you've got a lot of special defense, but still. Okay, so you're Psychic type now, so we will have a super effective Crunch here. It's a little bit risky because a Fairy type attack could come out, but it's very likely to go for a Terrastallized Psychic type move, right? That seems so likely. You went, why would you go? You are cheating. You knocked me out in one hit. Okay. That was the risk, was it could go for a Fairy type move. I didn't think it would go for a Fairy type move, though. I thought we played that okay to bait out the stuff we wanted. You're no longer Fairy, so the Heavy Slam isn't actually good here. Got Nakaza. I mean, it needs to be Neheb, but we need to heal Neheb in order for Neheb to come out here. So I think what we do is we swap in Atarka. No, this could have like an energy ball or something that's going to be hitting on our special side and do a lot of damage to us, but rely on Sturdy to survive it. And heal up Neheb, then switch in Neheb next round? Then we're still tanking in a hit as we come in. That's so risky. But we resist the Fairy type attack. So it might be okay. We can't even heal the full, can we? That's scary. I have to use Max Potion to do it. I'm going to use the Hyper Potion. I'm going to hope the tiny bit of HP doesn't matter. Man, that sucks about Isamaru. I knew it was a risk, but I really thought we'd be baiting a Psychic type attack there. Moonblast. Okay, that's actually not that much damage. It's enough damage to make me nervous, but it's a little enough damage that I kind of want to go for Assault Cure here. In case we get ourselves stuck in a cycle where we have to heal. It's again risky, because a crit can do a lot. I feel like a Psychic will do about as much damage, It's Terra Slice boosted though, but I did 69 damage. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. A crit still scares me for sure, but okay, we're good. A crit would have been very, very borderline. A crit probably would have knocked us out, actually. A crit would have done about 35 damage more. But now you're being salt cured. So we get some extra tick damage there, which is good. Do we switch into Neheb? It's just spamming Moonblast. If it's spamming a fairy type attack, then Neheb can take it pretty well. Neheb is likely to be faster than it. I'd be shocked if Neheb wasn't faster. What is Neheb's speed? 86? What was yours? Oh, a lot higher, but Florges is really slow. I think we switch into Neheb here. Neheb's got better special defense anyway, I'm pretty sure, and we should resist the Moonblast it's going for. If it switches it up and goes for a Psychic type move, I'm going to accuse this trainer of cheating. My bewitching beauty message will cleanse you right down to the depths of your pores. There's the Psychic type attack, you cheater. You cheating cheater. You are reading what my Pokemon is that's out, not what the Pokemon is that was out when the round started, when you should be picking your move, you cheater. Okay. We could heal here, or we could go for attack. I don't know who's faster is the problem. This is why I wanted to get the Salt Cure out, because now we're stuck in kind of an unknown cycle where I don't know if we're faster because we haven't attacked this thing yet. I'm pretty confident that we're faster. Florges is very slow, but I'm not confident enough. She's just cheating. She's just cheating. As soon as I would resist her attack, she switches the type. And that's our special defense drop. That sucks. I was about to say, we're in a good position to attack here because we will live as long as it's not a crit. I still think we're faster, but I can't risk it. There's no reason to risk it. You're going for Psychic now. I could switch into Kaza. Kaza's fast, but has bad special defense. What is her special defense on Neheb? It's not that much worse. We would resist it, but if you go for a Moonblast, we're at risk. We can hit you back with a Dazzling Gleam and knock you out. We'll do it. I'd rather risk Kaza than Neheb. We could just sit here and heal up from the Salt Cure, but I feel like the Salt Cure is going to run out soon. So we'll switch here. In theory, it should go for the Psychic type attack, unless you're genuinely cheating and you're going to go for the Moonblast. Okay, you're finally not cheating. Thank you. At least put on, you know, some performance and pretend you're playing fair. Okay, not very effective there. We should be faster here, and I'm confident a Dazzling Gleam will take it out from that range. So now we're okay. Okay. We're definitely faster. There's no way you're faster than me. Okay, let's go. If it did go for a Moonblast, it would have been... That did so little damage. We lived, though. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. I thought for sure we would take it out there. Wow. I mean, Dazzling Gleam's like base 80. And we have a pretty high special attack. I mean, Florges has a pretty high special defense too, but I really thought we'd knock out from that range. That got a little bit dicey, and sadly, Isamaru got smacked. I was very nervous when I was training up. We went against the Bennett, and I used Crunch on it, which one-shot it, but I was like, immediately after, I was like, it was faster than us, and it could have gone for Destiny Bond. That could have been bad. Luckily, it didn't happen, but in retrospect, I was like, that was probably a little risky. Your strength has a magic to it that cannot be washed away. 8 grand in prize money, that's pretty good. That'll pay for the hyper potions that I spent at the very least. And then a good bit still. I lost the battle, and your beauty rivals even my own? I can't believe it. We're a child. I don't think you should really be comparing our beauty standards. I don't think that's kind of weird. You truly are splendid. Yes, truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your big break elsewhere. But I suppose I need to work on myself a little more before I run off and do such a thing. You've earned my gym badge. Allow me to strike one of my best poses to give it to you. Congratulations, Nyce. All right, what pose we got here? I enjoy that we're like... El Fornada Gym defeated. All right, that is Gym Badge 6 with about 9 hours left to record. Okay, that's 9. If I can play straight for 9 hours, we're great. Question is, does the voice hold up, and do we still have fun doing it if we're going for 9 hours straight? That's the question. With 6 Gym Badges, Pokemon up to level 50 will be easier to catch and will listen to commands you give them. They really restrict you on this, because we could only go up to 45, right? And we were fighting with 45s and 46s against 45s and 46s. Now we go up to 50? Like, that's That's kind of mean. I mean, it's a good way to keep you in check. Like, I guess it does prevent you from over-leveling by crazy to make the gym super easy. And that's actually where I want to be, but, like, give me a little more of a threshold than, like, 1 level, because if they stop listening to me at 46, we're in trouble. We're in trouble against this gym leader, because, like, that's kind of crazy. If you train hard, you'll be able to use this move in a totally perfect way. Psychic is an incredibly easy move to use. What are you talking about? You just hit it. Don't go uploading that selfie we just took to social media, okay? I would never. I don't use social media pretty much at all. YouTube is basically the only social media that I use, and that's barely social media in the sense of social media. I think my makeup has run a little with all the moving and sweating I did during our battle. I need to fix it up fast before my next appointment. My schedule is absolutely packed, you know. Farewell then. You did totally splendid today. Alright. She was being followed around by a group of Metachams, but she didn't even use a Metacham? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Alright. Back at our gym here, and... Greetings once more, Nyce. I was watching your battle with the gym leader from the sidelines, and I must say, I thought it was simply excellent. Full marks, gold star, extra credit even. Hardly you sent out Kilowattrel before you launched into your strategy. That's actually true. Our strategy with Kilowattrel trying to bait attacks was our strategy. It immediately backfired and we got bodied, but it was a strategy at least. That unrelenting offensive, that flurry of attacks, what an efficient way to corner the opponent. And what artfully trained Pokémon, such a vibrant palette of moves. I do beg your pardon. I didn't mean to let my emotions run amok like that. In summary, I simply wanted to say that you have gotten even stronger. I admit I'm eager for you to gather all the gym badges. As a member of the Elite Four, I await the day you come to face me with great anticipation. Oh, but one thing. Don't let your studies fall by the wayside. Be sure to come to the academy now and then. I haven't been to the academy since we went to the academy initially, and we never took a single class on this playthrough, because we only took the one math class on our first attempt, and then on the retry, I never went. Alright, say that we finished that gym. We do unfortunately have to deposit Isamaru now. We do have Razaketh to come in here. I've been throwing Razaketh onto the team whenever we're done grinding up other Pokemon. Man, that we're going to a new line here. That's sad. Number 7 gone. Did Zerda faint? Am I crazy that Zerda didn't faint? I don't think she fainted. I don't think he fainted. I could be wrong. I'll go back and double check, I guess, between episodes here. But I'm pretty sure that we added Drana to the team, and it just sent Zerda to this box by default. Because I'm pretty sure we didn't lose Zerda here. I'm pretty sure we just... Well, did we lose Zerda? Maybe we did. I don't recall. I'll double check. I'll double check between episodes here because we're wrapping this one up soon anyway. I'll put on the team for a second, but I'll go back and check the tapes to make sure I'm not using them on illegally. But like, I have no recollection of Zerda fainting. I do recall saying that like it's an old mon, so I'm not that sad to not use it, something like that. But was that because it fainted or because we were deciding not to use it? Because we were trying to bolster our team. Maybe we did lose? Maybe we did lose Zerda. Obviously, I was very attached to Zerda because I clearly remember this. Why else would Zerda be there? I don't remember losing it. I don't remember, but I also don't remember not losing it. But like, how do you not remember something that didn't happen, right? I don't know. I'll double check. We're not using it right now anyway, so it's not like our party's illegal or anything. I just have it in the wrong spot if that is the case. So we'll double check and make sure. And then let's see, where are we heading next? We have another gym to do still. Is there a north area? We haven't gotten anything in like a north. We could still get encounter at Casseroya Lake here and try the Titan badge. Or we could head towards the Ghost or Ice Gym. But I don't know how to get there. Maybe this area connects. This is the Starfall badge. So we'll probably head to Madai here. Medali, sorry, Medali, I didn't see the L. And I know all of our west provinces up to 3 are done. We have not gotten a single north, and there's at least north 3. So we have north 1, north 2, north 3 in theory. We've gotten a fag tree thicket, I believe. We might have failed the fag tree thicket one. I think we failed that one. So I think we'll head to Madai and see if there's not a way for us to cross into this icy looking region come next episode. So let's go ahead and fly here so I don't forget, because I am going to double check the tapes here and make sure that we're allowed to use Zerda in the future. That is our timer going off, so pretty good timing. Got ourselves our 6th gym badge, feeling pretty good. Once we're on level, I feel like our team is pretty strong and we can take hits fairly well. But when we're under leveled by a bit, and we're under leveled rather unexpectedly, then things can get a little bit dicey. Let's see. Do we think... at this point, I'm thinking Kaikar feels like he's fully evolved. Doesn't seem... Considering how early it evolved, I feel like it would have evolved again by now, were it going to. However, Razaketh could still be a candidate for evolution. It's hard to say. And let's see if we have anything good to hold. Okay, we'll give the lucky egg to... Sorry, not use. We'll give this to Razaketh to let him catch up a little bit in experience. We'll check our stones real quick, make sure nobody evolves from those. We don't really have very good held items, which is kind of wild. Soft sand, we don't really need. Hard stone, we don't really need. No. Float stone, I don't really want to reduce the weight of anyone. Electric seed. Sorry, not use. You know what? Here you go, buddy. If the terrain becomes electric, we should give him a berry instead. Hang on. What's a good berry here? Do we have? I would really like a citrus berry. Citrus berry is obviously the best of what we could have here. You know what? If you get paralyzed, here you go. Obviously, I don't want to use it. I want to give it to them. Good lord, thank you. Yes, swap those. There's almost no way the electric terrain thing is going to be useful, so let's just go with this. Definitely feels like Drana is not very tanky. It's okay. It's actually got good defenses and special defense. It's just got a very low HP stat. But it's actually pretty tanky, at least compared to Kaza. Kaza is so frail. That is wild. Great HP stat, but really, really bad defenses. Like just nearly like its defenses are like the same as Razaketh's, and Razaketh is down like 10 levels. Okay. Atarka's defenses are obviously incredible. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and save off, and we will be trying to get to those new areas. Hopefully find some new cool Pokemon. I'll probably take it a little bit slow in finding the Pokemon again, because we're at a point where things are unlikely to be added to the team unless they're very helpful for us. I think Drawn is a little bit flex, Kaz is a little bit flex, Razaketh is flex, but Atarka, Kaikar, and Neheb are pretty much here for until they're taken from us forcefully, or we find something really good. But I'm liking Kaikar. I like Atarka. Obviously, Atarka has clutched the majority of this game for us up to this point. Okay, I'm doing the outro way too long. I should actually just be ending the episode so we can move on, because we have to finish this game really, really quickly. We got to get going. It's go time today. It's go time. I hope I don't rush too much to get us into a bad spot, but we got to get a lot done, so we're going to be booking it to gyms, booking it to that Dragon Titan soon after we get ourselves these encounters. That's going to do it for this one, though. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if so, see you next time.